Hi, it's Elaine Aquino from elaineaquino.com here today to bring you the Beautiful Things and Memories vlog. Okay, my container for my brushes just fell over. This is the container for my brushes. These are my makeup brushes. Maybe one day I'll try to create a makeup tutorial video if you want. But anyway, for now, I'm going to talk about semi-important, very important things for me. Okay. Hi, again, it's Elaine Aquino from elaineaquino.com. Welcome back to the Beautiful Things and Memories vlog, where we try to find the beauty in things even if things are messy. For this week, I'm going to talk to you about productivity and aligned action. So as always, I'm linking the blog post in which this vlog is based on down below. Productivity, right? What does productivity mean for you? For multi-passionate creators, there are so many ways that we can be productive for the projects that we want to explore. And the thing is, yeah, spending time on those projects can be really worthwhile because we like lots of things and we tend to just act on things and move based on our feelings sometimes. But the thing is, that's where mindset comes in, because if you want to create something that actually helps others, you have to be mindful about how you spend your time, what you are spending your life minutes on. So if the actions that you take aren't as aligned to the big goals that you have, it might be a good idea to rethink things, to reflect on things, to think about whether this is really productive and aligned, or productive but not so aligned with the kind of purpose or overarching goal that you have. Those other passions that we have, we can just also call them hobbies, for lack of a better word. But it doesn't matter if it's just a hobby or if it's something that earns you some money, because the thing is, these things bring joy into your life, right? So you also have to set aside time for these things. On the other hand, if you want to go after big goals and create content for the people you want to help the most, number one, you have to define what productivity means for you. So as I talked about in the intro, what is being productive like for you? Another question that you can ponder about is, what is enough for you? Right? Because sometimes we strive too much and we act too much on things that just end up with burnout, because we don't really actually listen to our bodies enough, and then we end up working too much, and too much of anything is not good, right? Another question that you could ask is, does this action ultimately help you get to your bigger goal? We can make lots of things that seem productive, like cleaning the house or doing some chores or whatever, but ultimately, does it contribute to your bigger goal? If you have a bigger goal in mind, if you have these big dreams in mind, you have to work on it little by little, right? You can't just teleport or transport yourself, or transport yourself to that goal into the future. It's kind of impossible right now, but I don't know in the future. Anyway, I want a tangent. And yet, on the other hand, being productive doesn't always mean that you're doing something that is directly related to your goals. Like, for example, if you have lots of other responsibilities as well, if you're a little bit strapped for time because you have, for example, like me, I'm a mother, so I also have to take care of the child. I have to make sure that she's okay first, and that she's fine, and that she's well fed and she's well rested, before I can actually proceed to do the quote-unquote productive things that I feel are aligned for me with regards to my bigger goals, right? So sometimes some of the actions that you take will not seem as aligned as the other actions, but the thing is, that is sometimes necessary in the process of trying to reach those bigger goals. The second part is to clarify your why. When you clarify your why, you're able to get a firmer grasp on what it is that you're trying to create and accomplish. And what this really means is that you have a purpose. You can't take aligned action if you don't know what your purpose is, right? So once you know what your purpose is, once you're clear with that, then you can proceed to do things that actually help you accomplish those tasks or those goals that you have. For some of us, honing our mindset might begin with meditation practice. Like, I sometimes, when my mind is so messy, or when I feel so confused or a little anxious, I try to meditate, because it helps me actually center or ground myself, and then I'm able to think more clearly, and then I'm able to set intentions for the things that I'm about to do. Or if you don't meditate, it might also help if you just take deep breaths, like square breathing, I think they call it, wherein you inhale for 4 seconds, hold it for 4 seconds, and then exhale for 4 seconds again. Hold it for 4 seconds, and then continue the cycle again and again until you feel the oxygen actually going to your brain. I think it will actually help you calm yourself and be in a flowy kind of state where you can actually think clearly about the things that you're about to do to become productive. The third part of this blog post is to create belief systems around your actions. So in 2019, I started creating blog posts. Well, I've blogged for a long time before, but in 2019, I paired my blog posts with podcast episodes and vlog episodes. So I was able to batch record and batch film the vlogs. But the thing is, I wasn't able to create a belief system around the work that I was trying to do. So what does that mean? I did it honestly because I admired people who did it and I saw them doing it and I wanted to do the same thing. And I feel like I could spread my message out more if I do the same thing. I still believe that. I still feel that. But the thing is, I had no firm belief system around things that I was doing back then. And I guess that's why when personal problems come, like in January, I get stuck and I stop doing the things that I used to like doing. And now I've created this belief system that I really resonate with because by nature I'm a really positive person. I feel like I really resonate with the law of attraction, with mindset and manifestation, little woo-woo things that are considered spiritual by some. Spiritual is not just religious, it's also something that you believe in that is not defined by religion, I think. So I know that talking about religion is very controversial and there are so many ways or perspectives. The thing is, we experience it in our own ways and we perceive it and explain it in our own ways. And so that's how I see these spiritual things that I'm creating a belief system around. In 2019, my mantra was little by little. In 2020, my mantra was the universe has my back, and it truly has my back. And what I mean by the universe is God. What I mean by it is God. God is the universe. God is love. And it's about believing a bigger entity out there who's out looking after us, who just wants abundance and prosperity for us, for you in your own life. And I believe that. So now that I have this kind of belief system, now that I have given myself permission to be positive, to think about things in a very beautiful, in a very good way, my creativity feels a lot more freer and a lot more stimulated because I feel like I can talk about things that actually bring joy to me, that I actually believe in.
And I know I said actually so many times now. You can actually create a drinking game from me saying actually in this vlog and you'll probably get drunk and I am not responsible for that.
So the question now is, are you giving yourself permission to believe in you, to believe in the things that you want to believe in, to believe in that belief system that is crucial for you in order to create content that resonates with you, not just with the people that you want to share your message with, but with you especially, because you have to believe it first before anyone else can believe it. You have to believe in yourself first before anyone can believe in you. And I know I sound like a motivational speaker. I am not a motivational speaker, but I just feel so hyped up when I talk about this because I like it. I love it. I believe in it. I know it can sometimes be a struggle for us multi-passionates and creatives to choose which aligned actions to take because every action that we take when we're doing the projects that we love doing seems to be aligned. But this is the point when you have to look at the bigger picture, at the bigger goals that you want to have or that you have in mind. There might not just be one big goal that you have, there might be multiple big goals that you have, and that's normal for a multi-passionate, right? And the thing is, if you think about the bigger goal, then you're able to prioritize which tasks come first and which come last. Even if you forget sometimes why you're doing what you're doing and why you set out for that big goal or for that bigger project when you have other projects that you also want to accomplish. Even if you forget, the thing is, there must have been a reason why you wanted to prioritize that bigger project in the first place. It must have been really important for you at some point in time. So we have to remember why that was important for you, what that meant for you at that time, how that felt for you at that time, so that you can actually ask yourself if this is still a thing that you want to be doing or if this is something that you can move aside a little so that you can make space for things that are new that you think will bring not just happiness and joy to your life but to everyone else's life as well. Because when you do the things that you love to do, everyone else benefits from it. Your happiness attracts happiness in other people as well. You're spreading happiness and love to others because you're happy and you love what you do. That's it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for listening and watching up to this point. I'm so appreciative of your time and I'm so grateful that you're here until now. And if you want more vlogs like this, every week I send an exclusive vlog through my weekly ideas newsletter, which I also link below. If you want to watch abundance mindset vlogs, just go on and I'll see you there. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. See you again in the next vlog. Take care.